Hey friends, I'm George. I'm a pro chef of 37 years, and this is 2-Ingredient Tuesday. On episode 3, I'm going to show you how to make a fun and easy cheese fondue and tips on what you should look for when purchasing a fondue set, or how to get away without purchasing one at all. Classic fondue is usually made by melting a couple of cheeses together, typically 1/3 Swiss and 2/3 Gruyere. But you can get away with just one, Gruyere. And if you use German Gruyere, it will add a unique and delicious smoky flavor to your fondue. You will need some wine, and I recommend using a New Zealand-style Sauvignon Blanc. Classic fondue uses a little lemon, and since this is 2-Ingredient Tuesday, we're going to rely on the citrus notes found in a traditional Marlborough New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc like this one, NZ Locations. It's one of my favorites. If you want to go that extra mile, wipe the inside of the pot with a clove of garlic. This gives it a nice taste, but it is optional. Start with 1 cup of the wine, or 240 milliliters. Bring about half to a boil, and in the other half, stir in 2 tablespoons or 30 milliliters of arrowroot. If you wish, you could use cornstarch instead, but arrowroot is a healthier alternative. Whisk in the wine and arrowroot mix into the boiling wine and bring it to a simmering boil. Shred 1.5 pounds or 680 grams of Gruyere and whisk it into the simmering wine until it is smooth and melted. Add a little pile of shredded cheese at a time. If it gets too thick and stringy, drizzle in a little wine at a time until it resembles more of a sauce than a stringy cheese. Give the alcohol some time to evaporate. Do not overcook it, or it will get stringy. Keep an eye on that heat. I would not go more than medium. Pepper is optional, and so is kirsch. Kirsch is an alcohol made traditionally by soaking cherry pits in vodka or grain alcohol. I would avoid making kirsch because cherry pits contain arsenic, and there's a lot of smashed cherry pits used to make kirsch. Store-bought kirsch, I would imagine, is safe, but is usually made with cherries, not just the pits. You can dip whatever you'd like into the fondue. Bread, potatoes, vegetables, apples. I'm gonna kick it up a notch and make some of these delicious Brazilian bites for my dipping. You can make an easy makeshift fondue pot using 3 ramekins and a tea candle. When it comes to choosing a fondue pot, I recommend something that's not electric. I like the control I get from making fondue over a burner. You also may not want to have an electric wire running to your fondue pot because A, there may not be electricity near your table, and B, after consuming copious amounts of cheese, people tend to get tangled in the electrical cord. Nothing like cleaning up melted cheese splattered on the walls. This is simple, it's easy, and it's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how yours turns out. Hit that subscribe button and leave your comments down below. Cheers.